Hi, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I am coming today to start with the August readings for each zodiac sign. I'm going to start with the sign of Leo. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be posting probably just random videos. I think I have a twin flame one that I wanted to do, and then I might do particular things to do with twin flames based off of element. I also picked up like some new crystals and stones recently, so I'll be excited to show you guys that in some of the upcoming videos that I have going on. So please take whatever resonates with this video. Check your rising and moon sign in order to get a better picture of what's going on, and you might even want to check your Venus and Mars if you're looking more for love messages. And I think that's about it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to comment on the comment section below. I'm more than open for people to share their channels or their like new stores or anything that anybody is been creating, a new type of a business that they're doing. Feel free to share that in my comment section for the other subscribers on this channel and for myself. I know not a lot of channels are open to that, but I'm all for that, so please feel free to do that if you want to. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with the sign of Leo for the month of August 2018. Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Leo in 2018? What messages does Leo need to know for August 2018? Messages does Leo need to know for August 2018? Okay, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Star card, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Swords. And then under the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so first of all, you could be dealing with a male air sign, specifically a Gemini. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius as well. And I think that is about the only signs that I have here. Okay. So it looks like in the recent past there was some kind of decision that was made. It was based off of a head or heart decision, and it seems like somebody was giving more to somebody else. Like there may have been three people involved, or maybe it was two people, and somebody was giving more attention to their work rather than to their partner. Or they could have just been giving more attention to like one child over another child, or giving more attention to one person over another person. And this could have been involving money. So they could have been like giving resources or money to other people and not to you, or this could have been vice versa, where they were giving you money and resources and not doing it for others. And because of this, there was some kind of a head or heart decision that was made, and it really seems to have been based around money or material things. And whenever I see like pentacles or get that kind of a vibe from the pentacles, I get like where it might not just be actual money. This can be resources in any form that are materialistic, or something that is in the physical world. So this could be a marriage, it could be a vehicle, it could be a home, but it's something that is physical, usually something that we can like touch. So this, I'm getting, also could have very well involved two children, possibly an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So there may have been two children involved. It's a possibility that one child was getting more attention than the other. But that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. This could just be a special message for someone in particular. So it does look like there was a decision made. You might have found out, maybe through spying in some kind of a way. So maybe you were like checking somebody's social media, or like driving by the house, or just doing something that was kind of where the other person didn't really know that you were paying attention or watching what they were doing. And so you may have discovered that there was an Aquarius involved, or because of what it was that you found out or saw or experienced, you were able to fulfill your wishes in some sort of a way. So it looks like in the present time, you may still be, watching or paying attention to this person, or this could be vice versa. They're watching and paying attention to you, and they may be trying to offer up some kind of emotional part of themselves. But I see that this is kind of in an immature state at where it's at right now. So like there needs to be a little bit more development within this. And you may turn down this offer, or this other person turns down this offer. And I'm getting that this could really be connected to either around last August, like July, August, September, October, those months. There could have been something that happened that, somebody tried to offer up like something emotionally, and it was turned down. And if it isn't connected to those times last year in 2017, this could be something that recently took place here in July or August, or like right now here in August. And it's a very big possibility that if it did take place back in 2017, that this is kind of coming back around. And because I have the Lovers card here and the Two of Cups, I'm really getting that this could be a very not only physical relationship, but on a spiritual and soul level too. This is a very like spiritual and soulful type of a bond. So this could be like a soulmate or a twin flame. But it looks like whenever this person, whether it be you or the person that you're dealing with, offered up this emotional piece of themselves, you kind of know that they still are not ready. So you turned this down, okay? And I think that you are just waiting for them to mature a little bit, or be able to communicate their emotions in a better, more mature type of a way. So in the future, I see that, if this is an Aquarius, they are definitely going to be coming back in the future. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an Aquarius. I'm also seeing this as, if this is a relationship that you truly want, but you just know that the time isn't right, in the future, so more maybe towards like the end of August, you are going to kind of have more of your wishes fulfilled. So this person may be able to go through some experiences during the month of August that kind of helps them balance themselves more emotionally and kind of offer you a more mature cup of love. Like they're going to be able to offer themselves up in a more mature emotional way, and they will be able to communicate this in a better way, because I have the King of Swords here, with the Two of Cups and the Star card. So they are able to logically express to you their emotions on a more mature level than what they may be doing here in the middle of August or in the present time right now. And I see that part of the reason why they are able to do this is because they may have, after you turned them down, experienced some kind of realization during that separation period that this relationship was definitely more than just a physically based relationship. So this relationship, they realize that there is some kind of a very strong soul tie. They could have very much experienced a spiritual awakening, or if they were already experiencing that, this has increased for them. They may have experienced like the Kundalini rising within themselves, and this has been able or will be able to help them come forward in a better way that is acceptable to you. And I see that this is going to be a new start, like within the physical world. So if you have been experiencing this relationship more on a spiritual level, it looks like more towards the end of August, you are going to maybe see this relationship come together more in the physical. And during this time frame, during this separation phase, or this time where you turn this person down, or they turned you down, you and this person both, I think, were learning how to become more independent, individually in their own lives without the attachment of that relationship being together. And so this like turning away or separation was very much needed so that each person could lose that like codependent type behavior and that they could be stable on their own, without needing anything outside of themselves, emotionally, financially, mentally. So this has really been a huge focus during this time of separation. And I see here that victory has been achieved with this. And I'm really picking up that, you know, for one person in particular, this may be like the feminine energy, has already achieved this in some way and has experienced victory. And the masculine energy, is kind of just right behind that, or they're already doing this but maybe in a different kind of a way, and it's hard for you to really see that because they are unable to communicate the way that they would like to in this present moment. But I have here the 10 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. So I mean, this is, you know, everything, this does come together into a happy physical union at some point, I would say closer to the end of August. So what I'm going to do is pull just a few cards here, and see if we can get a little bit more information. I don't think I need to pull very many because I think these messages are pretty clear. So let's see here. I will pull a card on this Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords? What's this Page of Swords about? Okay. So, yeah, I am kind of picking up that, yeah, that by somebody kind of watching or spying on a person that they know that they want to be with, they have found some information and gained some enlightenment by kind of watching this person in some way. What else do I want to pull a card on? Let's see what this King of Swords, just in case he's not an air sign. What else can we look for with this King of Swords? Oh. Okay. Ooh. So, the card that flew out when I was shuffling was the Tower, and then the one that I pulled here was the Fish. So, I am getting that this King of Swords right now, if this isn't you and this is a person that you're dealing with, he is right now really working financially on building up something very stable. So this could be the blockage that he is experiencing when trying to kind of communicate with you on more of an emotional level. And we did see up here that in the past, you know, he was giving, or this person was giving more to something than to something else. So, you know, once this person is stable within their finances, or realizes, you know, what it is that they need to be stable, then they're going to be able to communicate in a much better way, and a way that you are more responsive and acceptable of. You know, you're not, something where you're not going to turn this person away again. So I am going to pull a Blessed Bee card. What does Leo's need to hear? Okay, a blessing on your love. And then underneath I have a blessing on your creativity. So, I really feel like this relationship is very tight. I feel like both you and this other person know that you guys will be coming together in the future. But right now, you guys are just each kind of individually working on yourselves. And so, this is a blessing on that union and on that relationship. And then also, I had a blessing on your creativity. So, if you have recently started something new, I noticed this woman is like playing a flute. So if you've started maybe something that may have to do with like music or singing or something in the arts, really delve into that creativity and really, jump on your path and just, start to focus on yourself and your own personal journey. And this other person is going to kind of do that on their own, and then it's going to bring you guys together here in the end. So let me pull one of the Lightworker Oracle cards. What messages do you have for Leo? What messages do you have for Leo? Okay, a paradigm shift, and then fourth ray of harmony. So I'm going to read from the book, just a short little thing here. So for paradigm shift, and this is a number 4. So if you are a light worker, you probably understand that we are moving into a fourth density earth right now as a collective, and you may be experiencing this shift in some way. So the book here says, you are undergoing radical growth in your belief systems. Now is a time to challenge old attitudes and questions, previous expectations. You are in an extraordinary time. Great leaps forward can be made in a moment. The world you thought you knew can suddenly break open, and a new world can become your reality. So yeah, I really feel like during the month of August, you are going to be experiencing new opportunities, new creative ideas, and you're really going to be like jumping on your path here if you haven't already. Now, the fourth ray of harmony says, the fourth ray of harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. It will eventually become the fuel you need to be born anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessing of the fourth ray of harmony now. So, yeah, if you do any kind of meditation or prayer, I would call on Archangel Gabriel, or Gabriel. I know some people pronounce that differently. And, ask him for some support, help, and guidance. And just recognize that any kind of disturbances or interferences that you experience, that it is all part of this plan. It's part of the journey. This watching and kind of spying on someone, if this isn't you doing that, it is very common for soulmates or twin flames to kind of do this to their partners. But if this is you doing this, maybe try and detach from that a little bit. And it might be hard to do, but it will really help you to focus more on the things that you need to do, and it'll help you kind of jump into more of the things that you have creatively within yourself, so that you can start working on some really great things for yourself and for your independence. So I hope that these messages helped, Leo, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.